Oh wait. Oh my gosh, this is the intro for my YouTube video. We are wearing Libra today. This is the intro. Do you want to say subscribe,
subscribe,
yes,
all of the above.
Comment. Well, that's Kim and Mario. Congrats on your new palette.
Thank you guys.
This is the intro to my video. We are wearing Libra today at his event, and stay tuned for the tutorial. If you guys want to check out his palette, check it out on KKW, the website, and we'll see you soon. Love you.
Thank you guys. Thanks, Patric.
Hey guys, so we were here at dinner. Look at the beautiful setup. And this is what my makeup looks like in the dark. And look, we are here with Kim, Chris, and I'm sitting right here. And I have Billy next to me. Oh my god, that was the cutest intro ever. Very iPhone, very like paparazzi style. Cause we was at the KKW and Mario Calab party here in Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. It was so cool. It was such an intimate dinner. A lot of us influencers were there to celebrate the launch of their KKW and Mario collab, an eyeshadow palette, 2 lip glosses, and a lipstick. It was so cute. It was such an intimate dinner. Let me tell you, bitch. Let me tell you, I got to go and sit across Miss Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian, and to my left was Lily Ghalichi, and to my right was Mariana Hewitt. It was so fabulous. There was beautiful roses on the table. My name card was there. It was very fancy, let me tell you. So I busted out my glam, and I thought, why not challenge my glam and push the limits with drag lashes? I have been itching to beat my face to the ground for the gods, and I have been seeing all these queens with lashes, and believe it or not, I used to wear lashes so heavy everywhere I went, and I thought, why not sport bottom lashes and top lashes, some 301s, full coverage beauty, and a beat face. And today I'm wearing Libra on the eyes from his palette because Kim and Mario are both Libras. I'm a Scorpio. Kris Jenner and I are Scorpios. Alright, shout out your sign in the comments below. If you guys love Drag Race as much as I do, tell me which queen you are rooting for in the comments below, because, you know, if I could, I would be rooting for my sister, Miss Vanjie from Orlando, but she's gone. Miss Vanjie. I love her so much. If you guys want to see how I did this look, follow Kim's directions and subscribe and like my channel. And let's just jump right into this video. Reading Rainbow, I can go anywhere.
It's in a book. Take a look.
It's in a book, just take a look. Reading Rainbow. Are we showing our age? That is
They don't even know what that is.
damn, I don't even know Reading Rainbow. Oh my god. Girl. Bitch, I need a freaking shave. Oh, this is gross. Alright guys, so I am going to beat my face today. I'm so excited. I had a little bit of a coffee, so I'm a little bit hyper, and I am so obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10 and beauty, and I've been so inspired to beat my face today. So I'm gonna beat my face to the ground. For those of you that are heterosexual and watching, beating the face is not abusive. It kind of is, but it's a metaphor for doing makeup fiercely by the pound, if that makes sense. Yeah, if you guys want to translate that more for the straight folks and the people that don't know, comment down below your definition of beat face in proper terms, and let's just get started. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but what I do know I love doing is just making my face super wet. Fix Plus. And Fix Plus, for those of you guys that don't know, it leaves the face a little bit tacky. So if you guys are more so dry, don't use this. But my skin is normal to oily, so I love how it just like grips onto the foundation. It's kind of like Velcro for foundation. I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of the Smashbox water. Guys, so can I tell you guys, tonight I am going to the KKW launch with Mario, because he launched his collab with KKW. So I thought I would do something a little bit different, because I normally wear like brown, so I thought I would do like a fierce smoky eye with these bitches. I don't know, because I'm like I said, I'm very compelled by RuPaul's Drag Race right now. So let's just jump into it. Alright guys, I brought you really close. Please do not judge my face. We're just really close and personal. That's what YouTube is all about. But I do want to talk about brows, because I have a dilemma with my brows where this arch is a lot higher. I tried attempting to explain it in my last video, but it just didn't translate. So what I want to do is make this brow a little bit lower like this. You see how this is just too high, and this, I love this brow. It just looks like perfect to me, and this is like all my hair. But I wanted to show you, I'm going to take Spike's pencil. I've been liking this because it's creamy and it blends through. But how to fix this. It's essentially drawing a lower part of your brow and filling this gap in. And not to put so much emphasis on the arch. Because if I keep drawing an arch higher and higher, it's just going to make my brow look like this. Which is not what I want. I shouldn't even be doing that. Have you guys heard of muscle training with brows? I remember when I was younger, remember Kay? My cousin Kay, she taught us, she said, if you want to arch your brows, you have to hold it up and then frown for like a minute while holding it up, and it'll just train your muscles to leave your brows up. And we would do that like as little kids. She's so crazy. So I have a mirror right in front of me, so I'm just going to take this and start with the bottom. But as you can see, by the way, I really need to see Kelly Baker because these brows look messed up. You see it? I'm just going to go ahead and cheat this right under here. And just bring a straight line. So what I'm doing is I'm letting this part grow out, but just my brows are just so stubborn. But that's what we call the power of makeup. Because Spike is so creamy, I'm going to take a spoolie and just run this and spread out the product. If you want something more waterproof, then I would not recommend Spiked. I'm going to finish my brows and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I really wanted to show you like how I get this magic brow, because even though we created like a new lower arch, the part of making it look real is erasing and creating a new brow bone. And I highly recommend using a cream concealer, something that's more stiff instead of a liquid, because a liquid may mix in with the brow product. And there you have your new brow. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a foundation cocktail. I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation for strength and durability, because this stuff doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Tint Idole Ultra and mix it up and apply it on my face. And I've been loving this Tarte brush, and I've been using this Tarte brush in a lot of my videos, so love this so much. Alright guys, I'm a little bit angry that my mustache is still showing. I forgot to color correct, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Studio Finish palette by MAC and take this orange corrector down here and just apply it like on top. Just a light layer, and then also take a little bit around my eyes. So next I'm gonna take MAC Full Coverage Foundation and a flat brush and just go in and pat it on top. Much better. Alright, so for concealer, I'm going to take the Studio Finish Concealer. And if you guys want to know where to get this, this is only MAC Pro stores. It's my favorite foundation for drag, for full coverage, for a beat face. It's literally like a large concealer in one. And this is like what you can get at all the MAC stores. For those of you guys that are wondering like where to get this and don't see it in like a Macy's or a Nordstrom, it has to be like a MAC Pro store. So you can call any MAC to see which one is a Pro location. So this is the small version. This is a concealer. And I love this so much, so I'm going to take NW25. And if you guys didn't see my KKW beauty review, this is literally identical to the number 7 concealer that Kim loves. It's that peachy undertone. And I'm going to go to town and apply this all over the face. Next, I'm going to take my Booty Blender and bounce it all over the face. So next, I'm going to take Patric's powder from my MAC collaboration. It's the best powder ever. Oh, a lot of powder, a lot of powder. So we are cooking our powder. And again, if you want to educate the straights on what cooking is and baking, leave your definition down below. I love to see what you guys define as baking or cooking. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the KKW Mario Calab. This is the PR box. It is so gorgeous. I love, oh my gosh, this is like sturdy. So it comes with the eyeshadow, 2 lip glosses, and a lipstick. I'll probably use these today, but let's just jump right into the eyeshadow. First impressions. Ooh, it's a matte as well. You know what's also matte? This packaging as well. Oh, this is really cute. This is really, really, really cute. So this has 10 colors, a lot of warms. There's a plummy, color right here, and then a pop of blue. First off, I want to see this blue compared to this blue in my palette. Again, if you guys didn't know, I'm coming out with a MAC Spring Collection. This is my second collab. This drops on April 19th in stores US, and it comes with all of these in a kit for $49.50. That, guys, that is crazy. All 4 of these for $49.50 on April 19th in all stores and MAC. I'm so excited for you guys to try this. Let's get down to business. So this one's mine. This one is called In the Shadows. And let me dip into Mario's. They're like cousins. Mine is darker, and then this one's has more of a frost reflex to it. So I'm gonna swatch it on my hand, pressing really hard down. Okay. All right. So this is Libra by KKW Mario. This one is In the Shadows by PatricStarr and MAC. This one is definitely darker, more deep, and this one is more of like a highlighter, rich cobalt blue. This is more like a royal blue to me, but I love them both. Next, I'm going to take Albanian and run this through the socket of my eye. I'm going to take some of Albanian and pat some of this just to smoke out that outer third of the eye to deepen up the crease. That is so good. These colors are so easy to blend. So this color right here is called Loyalty from the KKW palette. It reminds me of Espresso by MAC. It looks like a very like cool tone brow color. And I'm going to use this and take it and put it in the crease, in the depths of my eye. Alright, so we were asked to wear blue to tonight's party. So I'm going to take the Estee Edit Fluid Metal Eyeshadow and I'm going to use this as a base for the Mario shadow. So next I'm going to take Libra in here with a Morphe M167 brush and pack that on the brush. Ooh, and pack it on the eye. She's rich. She's expensive. Oh, I love it. Mama, she's looking cute. Alright, so next I want to add a little bit of black on the outside. So I'm going to take the Jeremy Scott MAC eyeshadow palette. And there's a black in here. It is called Raven Eyed. Isn't this cool? It's kind of like sound waves. Really, really nice. So I'm going to take just a black shadow and just darken out these edges here. Alright, so for liner, I'm going to take my Inglot 77 gel liner. This has to be my favorite. It's super black and it's great. But since it's a little bit dry, I'm going to use the Duraline to kind of make it a little bit more smooth and wet. Because sometimes I feel like gel tugs on the eye, so I would prefer like a liquid over a cream or gel, unless it's like freshly bought. So put this right here. And this product makes any pigment or gel into an eyeliner. Alright, so next I'm going to take my Very Real mascara and curl my lashes up to Jesus. So now I'm going to go in with some crazy lashes. So I'm going to build my lashes on my eye. And we have a liner to help us do that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this pair. You can barely see it, but it's a base. Take this other one. And then I'm going to cut little pieces of this one and stack them individually on my eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 301 lash and cut them in half. Woo! And then cut them into individual pieces and see which one works on this lash. We're going for drama. Alright guys, we are giving you season 10 with these lashes. I'm going to go ahead and continue on the lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take this dark brown that we used and smudge underneath the lash line. Now that my eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and dust off this powder and move on to the face. So to take the little dusty look away, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder in the color 170 and stamp my face. Now for under the eye, I'm going to take Pro Finish Powder in the color 128 and just cake it and bake it right under here. So remember in the beginning, I love making my face so wet. I think I like it because I pack my face with so much powder. This is just a preference, and I just love how full coverage it looks. I like to highlight the center of my face too, the forehead, the nose, the upper lip, and chin to make everything seem more. Now, if you want to go extra in RuPaul's Drag Race with your look, which I've been so inspired by, take your foundation powder and really press it in and bake with it, which is what I did. We're serving cake tonight at dinner, for sure. Y'all miss these lashes on me? I'm digging it. She's cute. So by Urban Decay, this is the large powder brush, the F102. I love it because it's skinny from one side and thick from another, just like me. And I love using this for contouring. I'm going to take Dark Deep by MAC Mineralized Bronzer. I like the Mineralized powders by MAC because I feel like powder on powder on powder, this glides really, really well. So for blush, I'm going to take my Spring Collection Blush Duo, the I'm Not Blushing, and take a little bit of Peaches and Gingerly and run this through the cheeks. So for the lips, I'm going to take one of my favorite lip pencils, Hover by MAC. Line the lip. Now for the lips, I'm going to take Classic K and fill it in. Well, she's nude. And I'm going to apply Juicy on the center of the lip. Ah. And I'm going to spray a ton of Fix Plus on my face because of all this powder. I know I'm crazy. Just trust me. Just trust me. Alright everyone, this is the finished look. We are snatched, we are laid, we are lashed, we are full coverage, we are overlined, we are contoured. What more would you want from my freaking channel, y'all? Congrats to Kim, congrats to Mario for this beautiful collab. Libra is looking sickening on the eyes. And speaking of collabs, don't forget to check out mine, April 19th, in store, the PatricStarr and MAC collection, my spring kits. Again, it's an amazing price. It's so sickening. It's so slayage. And thank you for all the positive comments and love. Love is love. Chris tonight at dinner said love is love, and that truly resonates with me. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to this channel and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!